Oh, y'all missed what I said. Amen. Like I'm about, you after this message, you're not going to be all, like you ain't going to have no more excuses. You're not going to be able to try to make Eric Thomas into something that he's not. I'm being honest with you. Like it's crazy. I actually just made a decision that I was never going back. That was my thing with God. I was like, yo, God, here's what we going to do. Right? Because the way I was born, the way I was brought up, I ain't prayed. Like my mama wasn't praying. Like y'all, like you got my mama prayed for me. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't even know if my mom praying for me right now. You're praying that God will do this for you. God said, I already did it. But the reason why you don't have it is because you keep going back and it's forwards. I'm not even trying to, I promise y'all, we gonna keep it simple today. God told me to tell you that everything you prayed for, he's already answered it. It's just all that you prayed for is forward and you don't have it because you keep going back. Many of us keep going back to those addictions. We keep going back to those bad habits. And God has said it's right there, but every time I put it right there and you right here, you go. And so you keep going away from what I gave because you keep going back. Amen. And watch this. I'm like, God, how did I get here? He said, because you made some decisions. And I'm going to tell y'all what I did. This is crazy. I look back. I was at Oakwood like, God, how did I get here? He said, you made some decisions. Although you were a sinner, you made a decision that when I showed you it was sin, you made up in your mind you weren't going to keep going back to it. Amen. Y'all got to hear what I'm saying. This ain't no trick. This ain't no trick. What God showed me is oftentimes there's something that the devil does to us and we do it. And even though it don't feel good, we keep doing it. And there were some key mistakes I made, but I told God, like, yo, God, I promise you, if you get in me and through me, I promise you, if you do it, I can't do it. But if you do it through me, listen to me. I don't personally ever want to do that again. Come on, I'm talking to somebody. The reason why you keep going back is because your taste buds is still for it. You still have a taste for it. You still have a desire for it. Although you're not currently doing it, you still think about it. You still crave it. And you got to give your cravings to God. I just want to help you. I was at Oakwood yesterday and I was like, God, how did this happen, God? How did you do this for me? And he said, okay, I'm going to walk you through it because you need to walk them through it. Listen to me very closely. I'm not claiming perfection. I'm far from it even today as I stand among you. But I'm telling you, the devil may get us, but we can't keep going back. We can't keep listening. Oh, I'm talking to somebody. You can't keep craving it. You can't keep desiring it. You can't keep wanting to say, God, take it away from me. He said, I can't because you desire it. I can't because you crave it. I can't because you're thinking about it. I can't because you got it under the tuck just in case something don't happen. You can go back to it. I can't, even though you asked me to, I can't because you really don't mean it. And I'm just saying today, you about to go to a whole nother level in your imperfection. That's the thing I love about preaching. Like, I ain't even perfect, amen. And yet, whatever I touch, turn to gold. Whatever I put my hands on, the Lord bless. Wherever I place my feet is blessed. Why? Not because I'm perfect, but I have decided, God, I want to hate sin the way you hate sin. There was a time I hated the consequences, but not the sin itself. I'm talking to somebody. I'm going to help somebody. We all ain't going to be playing church. Somebody going to keep it 1,000 with me. Huh? There was a time where I just was upset with the consequences. I was just hurt. I got caught. I was just hurt that they took the video games from me. I was hurt. I wasn't about to go to school and change my grades. I was just hurt I couldn't go outside. I wasn't going to change my grade. I wasn't about to start reading. I wasn't about to start studying. I was hurt because of the consequence. I was hurt because I embarrassed my mother, but I wasn't hurt about sin itself. Hey man, then I got to the point where I was like, oh, Satan, I see what you on, bro. You a dog, bro. I see what you on, bro. You for the kill. You trying to take anything that's good in my life, anything that's a blessing in my life, you trying to take it. Anything that God has given me, you want it. You selfish, you envious. You jealous of my relationship with God. You jealous. You hurt that I'm getting up in the morning and praying. You hurt that he hears me and he's listening to me. You hurt that you had this chance and you blew it. Now you try. Misery loves company. Well, I'm done, bruh. I'm done, bruh. Because every time I mess with you, you try to destroy everything. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm through. God, I want to be on your side, but I need you to. I'm telling you today, some of us, you say you want to get to the next level, but you in love with going back. You addicted to back. And God's saying, look, it's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm a jealous God, but I'm not going to take your will from you. It looked like you must enjoy it.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. Flight Assessment 2.0. Look, I love the assessment so much that it took me to a whole nother level. Like I'm telling y'all think I've always been here. I promise you, there was a time I was lost. I'm just being real. There was a time that I was just shooting. I didn't know what to aim for. Like I didn't know. And so I wasn't making the money I'm making now. I didn't know, y'all. I had a gift, but I didn't really know what the gift was. I didn't know how to use it. I remember struggles in my marriage because I didn't know who I was, struggled with my kid. So the flight assessment was phenomenal because it changed my life. It gave me a sense of clarity that I never had before. Like it showed me my value and it showed me like how to market my value, how to understand my value, how to sell my value, like how to put a price tag on what I was worth. I didn't know before. I was watching other videos, watching other people, mimicking other people, trying to do what other people were doing. It didn't work, y'all. And then boom, this assessment showed me me. Now I'm gonna be honest. While I love the assessment, it was on some PhD stuff. Like it was like an advanced degree. So I took the flight assessment 2.0 and simplified it for you. Flight assessment now is a pilot, a flight attendant, a ground crew, air traffic control. Like I simplified it with symbols and words that you can understand so that you can immediately take it and boom, and do something with it. You're going to be able to use it immediately. You're going to figure out who you are, why you tick, what you do, and then you're going to be able to boom, take who you are and what you do and put it in the marketplace and make money. Listen to me very closely. Not only are you going to figure out who you are, you're going to figure out who everybody around you is. And guess what? You're going to slow life down. You're going to slow the game down. And you're going to be able to do and be and have stuff you've never had before. So do me a favor. Listen to me. In 15 minutes, your whole life is going to change. Like I revamped the whole thing. I made the investment. I studied this thing for 5-6 years. I studied you. I got it, y'all. I got it. It's going to take 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, you're going to know you like you've never known you before. You're going to have resources. You're going to have the people that's going to be able to help you. You're going to be able to go, be, do, have everything you've ever dreamed of. You're going to speak with clarity. You're going to move with clarity. You're going to think with clarity. You're going to write with clarity. And that clarity is going to open up doors that you never imagined that could be open. Are you hearing me? So I went from a YouTube sensation to the #1 motivational speaker in the world. So I want you to do me a favor. Act right now. Don't think, don't overthink, right? Make the investment. Don't spend no money. Make the investment. You're going to get your money back. Click the button, register, sign up, and do me a favor, bro. I promise you when you do, after that 15 minutes, you are about to make the rest of your life the best in your life. It's your boy E.T. The flight assessment has revolutionized my life and my family's life and my family's coming life. Let it revolutionize you and your family to come.
Energy to will being multiply, it being expand, it will begin to develop our concern, and the comes the greatest out of that come comment of the comes of a position for life, do that come of a special power that have in the sea. The power of that will have never revealed them. Don't challenge them. Put off a stop position where you are curtain ration. Do the dive, sink the swim, and the find out of development incredible swimming skills. you all find yourself storming unlike you are even seen before. Thought the inspiration of development, you became the accusation before. All you can do it, all you can do, and all you can do is enough. Make sure you do all you can do. Knowing when an opportunity is right and when more preparing is needed. Be patent is knowing difference between when the opportunity is right, when more work needs to be done. Remain alert if your opportunity does not come right away. Keep looking, be prepared, keep waiting. Opportunity even it's a deleted. If you think aren't going to the you think should keep your disciplined by may be prepared. Always be prepared. Don't let inspiration allow to give up. Take the little setback in the rest. Don't small depression discount you. Don't let the little success deduction you. Avoid the emotion road. You always disrupt your plan. Why would you walk the opposite dedication of your dream? The man wishes for happiness and think the enough and committed act the take him to create a despair feeling in their feeling. Think today feeling to care claim learn to keep trying to buy day by day. Have you got to lose your despair and fear and guide the past on the start the new process for your beginning and new habit.